Welcome to the fifth episode of Brass Unpacked. Today, we dive into a legendary tale at the heart of a thematic saga of brass bandworks by Belgian composer Jan van der Roost, each rooted in the history of present-day Great Britain. Following Excalibur, Stonehenge, and Albion, the composer now takes us into the footsteps of a new story, The Lost Circle, a piece inspired by the latest archaeological discoveries surrounding the famous megalithic monument near Salisbury. Although The Lost Circle is neither a direct sequel nor a prequel to Stonehenge, it shares the same musical and historical DNA. We know that the famous bluestone used to build Stonehenge doesn't naturally occur in the Salisbury Plain. Archaeologists have explored several theories to explain its origin, and one of them becomes the central thread of The Lost Circle. The story transports us to Wan Mawn, a megalithic site in what is now Wales, and from there we travel back thousands of years. Faint echoes of the Stonehenge theme emerge, drifting from one section of the band to another. Back in those times, a site like this, built in Wales, would most likely have served as a funerary ground, a sacred space where the dead were laid to rest or their remains preserved. In The Lost Circle, the Stonehenge theme returns, this time shaped into a circle of notes, entrusted to the vibraphone and played with complete freedom. Then, a serene hymn rises, carrying the stillness and reverence of a place of worship. From the depths, the basses set the procession in motion, passing the line to the euphoniums, then to the altos, and finally to the soprano cornet, like a slow-moving beam of light traveling across the ensemble. It's hard today to truly grasp the sheer physical and technical challenge of moving those massive bluestone blocks with only the rudimentary means of the time. The music captures that feat. Heroic calls pass from one section of the band to another, echoing the courage it must have taken. Then a brilliant and virtuosic timpani solo rings out, sounding the call to set things in motion. The tribe sets out. To reach their destination, they must cross the Preseli Hills. The music, at first strong and steadfast, carves the path ahead. The basses lead the way like ancestral figures guiding the group into the unknown. You can feel the energy, the excitement, and the wonder of those tribes as they set eyes on unfamiliar landscapes. The music grows lighter, shifting into a triple meter, becoming more playful and unfurling its virtuosity. A cannon carries the theme into a game of call and response. It's easy to picture the colossal effort, taking turns over and over to keep moving forward while hauling those bluestones, massive blocks weighing between 3 and 4 tons. One final push, the group is almost there. The trombones pass the line from one to another, embodying the perseverance of those who, time and again, drag those heavy bluestones to their destination. After this grueling journey, arriving in Wiltshire feels like coming home. The serene hymn, once entrusted to the basses at the Welsh sacred site, returns, but now in a burst of celebration. The travelers know that here they can build their new sanctuary and lay their dead to rest in the earth. In counterpoint, solos from cornets, baritones, euphonium, and altos ring out like a heroic tribute, recalling the long journey they have completed. After all that effort, the time for rest finally comes, in the north of Salisbury. A gentle theme rises, first entrusted to the flugelhorn, then shared as a duet with the baritone solo. The principal cornet and solo euphonium take it up, leading us toward wide, green, open landscapes. The bluestones are set back in place, exactly as they once stood. The inner circle is reborn. Then a second ring, shaped from local sandstone, rises to surround it. Gradually, the site takes form, and the musical theme, too, unfolds in all its fullness. The composer then invites us to follow a pilgrim walking along the Stonehenge Avenue. Stretching 3 kilometers, this pathway links the River Avon to the majestic Stonehenge Stone Circle. At the head of the procession, the bass trombone leads the way, drawing the entire ensemble along behind it. As we draw closer to the Stonehenge site, its theme reemerges. The excitement builds, step by step, and the pace quickens. And suddenly the new site rises before the pilgrims, more majestic, more expansive than ever. A broad, resonant, and solemn theme soars, carried by the cornets and trombones. The pilgrim is overcome with excitement. The original funerary theme returns, but now transformed, bursting with celebration and light. The journey comes full circle. The ring has reached its final destination and now stands as a place of worship. The Stonehenge theme rings out one last time, carried by the vibraphone and the cornets. The piece closes with a playful, festive wink, and behind it all, the mystery of Stonehenge and its construction remains intact, a secret that may never be fully revealed.